The finance minister promised restraint in the budget last spring, only to end up spending $4.8 billion more than he projected. Apparently, increasing spending by $5 billion is what counts as restraint in the Dalton-McGuinty government.
Ontario's deficit to revenue ratio is now 27%. This is the worst performance in the entire country. And as a result, Dalton-McGuinty has now saddled Ontario with $65.2 billion in new debt with nothing in return for Ontario families. On a per household basis, that's $13,500 per family. And this debt increase came despite raising business taxes and imposing the so-called health tax, which is the largest income tax in the history of our province. As the architect of the largest tax increase and now the largest debt increase in Ontario's history, Dalton-McGuinty's time as Premier is already one for the history books. Whether it was hundreds of millions of dollars being funneled to Liberal-friendly consultants through untendered contracts and sweetheart deals, or the Premier himself who billed taxpayers for chartered flights between Hamilton and Toronto and travels with the largest entourage of any Premier in our history. We have seen a culture of entitlement that starts at the top with Dalton-McGuinty. And that's why the only way to move our province forward is to change this tired, out-of-gas government and change this Premier.